Oh, shit. Welcome back, connoisseurs, to Cognac Corner, recorded in historic Sulo, Missouri. Go follow AFM on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Rate us and review us from whatever you get your podcast. And on YouTube, give us 5 stars. If you only give us 4 stars, I'm going to assume you are the ops. On Cognac Corner, we talk about extraordinary conversations with ordinary people about love, sex, relationships, all fueled by cognac. I am Mr. Talk to Me Nice, Mr. Doing Too Much.
Hi, Kaz Eddie, come back.
I'm back, ladies. I'm back. I'm back.
Come on. It's the podcast, Eddie.
Podcast prophet.
All right, podcast.
Hey, podcast visionary. Welcome to the mob. I am Marcus Onesimus Boston. This is Cognac Corner. And new connoisseur to Cognac Corner is someone very special. I'm blessed to have here Sherita Thompson, owner of Thompson Event Space at 7913 State Street, East St. Louis, Illinois, 62203. Welcome to Cognac Corner, new connoisseur.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming down to the corner. The corner of the basement. I'm blessed to be in charge of.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
How you been? How's the world? I mean, besides it's rain outside, you're done without that today.
Hey, look, I take them all in stride. Give it to me any way you want it. I'm gonna get out there and do it.
As long as we're here to do it, it's gonna be okay.
Hey, I woke up today.
Amen.
All right.
Won't you do it?
Every time.
Yes, you will. All right, so we open up the show with the week that was, the good, the bad, and the ugly. What you got?
Ooh, it's been a long week. Been working, for one.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been able to get very much done for myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I'm still working for somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. I got what I need to get done.
Correct.
In a matter of 2 days.
There it is.
And I'm here to get with you today.
Hey!
What the people say.
Come on. It's the podcast, Eddie.
Hey, that's right. We in the building, baby.
I ain't gonna say nothing bad. Only thing I can say is let's pray for the people in Texas. Let's pray for them. I mean, the world is going in a vicious backwards circle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. They keep saying we got to get rid of the guns. How you gonna get rid of the guns? And the guns are already here.
Right,
They already here. They been here. Ain't no need of stopping them now. They already here. Everybody got them.
The power. Even when I was listening to what Steve Kerr was saying before the game last night against Dallas, and he spoke about the 50 senators and this whole system of democracy, and how each individual person have their own individual goal in politics. So no one really cares about the next person because my job is to stay in this job. Because the job, with the level of lobbying and money involved that's unaccounted for, we're not going to do nothing unless you put the money into politics. Nothing moves inside capitalism unless it's a dollar cent connected. How many times we got to see, unless the money's behind it or everyone's engaged fairly and understandably, we not finna change nothing. They're not finna move this. It's just so convoluted and overcomplicated. When the original idea of democracy was a very simple concept of fairness, but human beings aren't fair. Human nature doesn't allow for what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes emotions make you make the worst. Like Batman, either die a hero or live long enough to be a villain. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you go into the job thinking you're going to make a difference, and then you
Yeah.
see how nasty this job is. And it's not just the person ahead of you looking for the spot. It's the motherfuckers behind you. It's like eating money. I haven't changed, but everybody around me look at me different. I'm just the same motherfucker that was talking shit broke. I'm talking with these same coins. I just got a Rolex now. It's the same shit, whatever. But everyone, you see everybody else's colors, who thought they were. When you gain something material, but your soul is solid.
It's just material, dog. It's just material.
We losing real lives over fake money. We losing real people over fake money.
Okay. A note.
Losing real people over fake.
And what's democracy, man?
It's nothing.
We ain't got it
It's
here.
an idea.
They keep saying we got it, but we ain't got no democracy.
It goes to the highest bidder.
Yes, it does.
The highest
Yes,
bidder.
it does.
It's
Yes,
nasty.
it does. It's
nasty.
horrible.
I mean, it's not original though. Like even every form of civilization has gone through this. The Romans, the Egyptians, all things come to an end, but it's always inside. You die from the inside. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not the outside gonna get you. It's internal. Your house ain't together. That's where the breakdown. You gonna always outside attacks gonna happen. They go always outside gonna want to get what you got when you got something. But it's the people inside you think got your back to get you first.
Yes.
The
closest to you.
Always the closest one to you. It's always the closest one to you, man. It's always the closest one to you, which is how do you avoid it? Like how do you navigate that? Like what do you I don't know.
I have no answer for that. Because you don't want to be alone.
No, you don't. You do not.
You want to trust.
This humanity requires this everything we do is for the back and forth of human beings being in. We're social animals.
That brings us to loyalty.
Yeah. But then it comes with a price.
It comes with a price.
You just don't know how much it costs.
No.
It's time to pay.
And you don't know how long it's going to last.
Yeah. Lord have mercy. Yeah.
But it's all good, though.
It's all good. But it hurts.
It's good because you recognize it and ain't nobody telling you.
Yeah.
You're not blindsided by it.
Yeah. I think for me, I never feel like it can't happen to me. I feel I am just as flawed and vulnerable as anybody else. True. So I have respected my humanity to say I could be the motherfucker I hate one day if I don't watch myself and be mindful of who I run with, who I run around, what choices I make. And sometimes it's okay to just I'm cool. Like you gotta be something. You gotta be what's that Trey and Boys in the Hood? Doe. Let me out, though.
Right.
Let me out, though.
Right.
You know that moment he was ready to go because you never prepare what's prepared for you. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But those moments, that emotion, if you don't understand how to put your emotions like wild horses, you don't know how to put a harness on them and use them to your advantage. You know, make them to a chariot. That horse will run you fucking.
He'll go whichever way he want to go if you ain't in control. But the trick to the trade is to stay grounded.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I say grounded, I'm talking about from the heaven to the ground.
Yes.
You know, my great grandma always gave us this prayer. She lived in Nebraska. She always gave us this prayer whenever we came to visit her and stay overnight. And we would pray our prayer. And she would always say, "And God, don't let me seek help where there is none."
Ooh.
I never understood that.
Yeah, comes with time.
I never understood it. It took me to turn 40 years old to understand that prayer.
I think for me, my grandmother always say time and place. And I was like, what do you mean, Grandma, time and place? It's time, always the right time. No, it's not. And as I got older, I realized it's a time and place for everything. It's a time, you know what? It's time for me to listen. Even though I know I can speak up and this ain't it. Keep going, sir. Keep pulling your rope. Yep.
It'll come to you.
It'll come. I say, I said, this motherfucker crazy. I'm like, this is what you mad about? This is the topic. This is the hill you want to die on? All the hills. I was like, that's fine, go ahead. I'm gonna quit it. So you gonna quit your job because the person is doing some shit that's fucking up we ain't doing nothing, sir. It's nothing more baffling when you know you're in a blessed situation, but your coworker don't understand that. They just going off the fucking rails. Like, you know how lucky you're to be here, my guy?
Okay.
All right.
It's different mentalities, though.
Yeah.
It's a different mentality.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the have and the have-nots.
Yes.
You don't know a person's story.
Yeah.
Or their upbringing.
The context.
Yes.
Because what you mean today didn't start when you met them. It's a whole lot of things that happened to them.
Yes.
And that didn't happen to them and got them to this point.
Yes.
So be patient, give them time to get a good vibe. You know, just jump out the window. Like I think my biggest habit for me social is like when I walk into the room, I probably should be more like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, let me find me a spot to settle in first. Let me scan around and make my move. Or I'll just show up over time. You know what I'm saying? To be patient, show up over time because you can't miss me. So let me not add to that by being a rah guy.
Right.
And now you already have an opinion of me that's probably not true. Where let me just come in, slide, do my part, let y'all get comfortable, and then let's go.
Right.
And that patience has always played out for me in the most run because people don't come to you. You settle in. I'm already an imposing figure based on just life. You know what I'm saying? So let me not add extra sauce and make you uncomfortable. But now it's harder to make you comfortable than it is make you uncomfortable. So if I let you get yourself comfortable me in this space and mind my goddamn business, it's my favorite thing to do. Right. Mind my goddamn business. Right. We'll be fine because I like my own company. I came to this bar to watch this game, drink this alcohol, throw some darts. I don't need no help.
None.
I don't need.
Hey,
if you won't smoke, I can give you some.
I was at the bar last night at Off 55 last night, and I walked in there and I said, "Dang, they playing the cut." And Jay started singing. The song was on. Just came here to chill, and I sang with her. She said, "Sherita, what you do?" I said, "I just came here to chill." Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all. Didn't know nobody hardly in there. You know what I'm saying? But when it was all said and done, everybody was in there singing and just chilling. Yeah, and that's been my same role. I think just not every. I came to Soulard by myself. I was like, I found me a little bar. I'm just making the most of it. We'll be fine. Like my friends know, like I've always been a social director. Like I'm gonna go over the hill first and survey the area and come back. Say, all right, we good, guys. They're like, oh, you the mayor because I show up. I'm consistent. Like I'm outside. Even when I'm inside, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? So like that's just my social things. I think for me and dating is that you can't play me. Like you can. I come across a lot of women that want to do like it's a golf game. This is tennis. I won't get morning texts. I'm cute too. you better treat me like you want to be treated. Right. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a Capricorn. Like I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. I get it. I'm 12/23. 12/26. Oh, we out of here. Y'all fucked up. This is. I knew, Lord. What are you doing? It's that goat. Hey, greatest all time. There it is. Grand opening, grand closing. Hell yeah. See, look. We have matching outfits on and shit. Already. Capricorn. Okay, 12/23. You feel my pain already. You know what I mean? Times I didn't cry over one present. I say I get one present from birthday and Christmas. You telling me I go on birthdays in June, July, having a great time. 12/23. Well, 12/26. Anybody trying to hear no Christmas, no birthday party after Christmas? We trying to count. How much money? Oh man, you got it worse than me. I thought I had it bad right before. Oh no, you the day after. We not celebrating shit. Like happy birthday, here's the cake. We still clean up. We still clean up the present wrapper from Christmas. Okay, and you want to have a birthday, a party. I'm trying to fly back home. Okay. And it didn't make it no better. My sister's birthday is the 28th. Oh, so we both got screwed. Oh, man. But it was okay. It was okay. It was a birthday, you know. Hey, we still here counting. Yeah. We still here counting. That's the truth. Lord have mercy. All right, Sherita. So tell us about your upbringing, your role models growing up, your philosophies for just navigating this thing called life. Start us at the beginning. At the beginning, at the point where you really starting to come into your own and putting the dots together. So, like, as a child, give us that setting. Okay, some context to your story. Okay, I can go start right here in elementary school. Hey, in elementary, went to Edgemont, Illinois, and my mom, she had a furniture store down on 25th and State Street, a thrift shop. So pretty much for the most part, we would have to be in the house all day until she gets home. Mm-hmm. So the only thing we had was chores and games to play. Mm-hmm. We was good with that. Yeah. When she get home, we get to go outside and play. Got to junior high school, it was no more going outside and playing. It was when she got home, she taught us how to sew. Mm-hmm. She taught us how to make headboards, flowers, things like that to sell in her store as well as at school. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She opened up a little candy store in our basement. Oh, yeah. So that was our little thing. Yeah. That was our little money maker. You know, anytime we wanted something new, she'd say, go in that room and make you something to wear.
Yeah.
We had an actual sewing room, probably about the size of this room. Mm-hmm. Had 3 sewing machines in it, all the fabric, zippers, and everything you could possibly want to make whatever it is that you wanted to wear. Okay?
Y'all was couture before the word came out.
So when I got like 15, I got a job at Wendy's. Mm-hmm. Of course, at 15, you ain't want to do no hard work. They gave me a mop that was heavier than me. And I told
wait a minute.
I say, I can't mop this floor with this mop. It's heavy.
Do what with this? The devil is a lie.
And I never forget my manager. She was a black lady in Belleville. Mm-hmm. She said, well, I'm finna call your mama. I said, wait a minute, don't call my mama.
Why you bring my mama into this? This be me and you, fam.
Right. I'm finna mop the floor. Show me how to do this again.
One more time.
Right. So anyway, pretty much worked at Wendy's all the way till I got in high school. Mm-hmm. And of course, I quit sewing for a minute.
Yeah.
I was glad to go out in the stores and buy me some clothes and everything. Then my sister, she decided to get married. We made all her wedding dresses and all of that stuff. And then that's when I really cut it off, But after that, I was blessed to start working at a silk screening company over here in St. Louis called C.L. Smith. Didn't know nothing about printing or things like that. And I stayed there for like 3 years. Learned the whole silk screen thing.
I love that all your stories is you're learning something. You're learning a skill, trade that brings a level of curiosity. I think as adults we lose our curiosity as we get comfortable in whatever version of ourselves we're creating. And the ones that never get, once you always stay curious about life, you're gonna always be young, no matter how old you get.
Yes.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what old is.
Right.
I'm blessed.
Amen.
I'm blessed. I can honestly say I feel this way because I've had lots of friends along the way, and I use that word very loosely, that been through some things.
Yeah.
Well, I was able to sit down and talk with my great-grandmothers. Mm-hmm. I was able to sit down and talk with my great-grandfathers for an extensive long time, years. So I got that background. I heard the history. So far as going to school and hearing history, that history meant nothing to me compared to the history that they gave me.
Yes.
So they were also entrepreneurs within themselves. Mm-hmm. They had smokehouses. My great-grandmother on my father's side, she was one of the first to migrate to Brooklyn. She died at 108 years old.
Man, y'all got them long.
Oh,
ways.
yeah.
Y'all got them years in. That's beautiful.
And they opened up, stores over there and everything. So pretty much I've grew up in an entrepreneur environment.
Yeah.
Okay. So like back to when I was working at C.L. Smith, I pretty much worked my way all the way up in 3 years. Mm-hmm. But I had put in for an application at Chrysler, and I got the phone call from Chrysler, and I shot out to Chrysler. I stayed out at Chrysler for 7 years. But in the process, remember, my mom had this furniture store. Mm-hmm. She didn't move from 25th Street to 79th Street.
Okay.
Where I am right now.
Yeah.
So she didn't like the idea of me constantly working for someone else without trying to work for myself. Mm-hmm. So my grandma and her was constantly on me about, come try this, come try this, come try this. Yeah. And I kept saying, no, this money here, hey, I'm making some good money. You know what I'm saying? But Chrysler is where I learned that all money ain't good money.
Amen.
I couldn't spend it all. Mm-hmm. I'd be too tired to spend it.
Yeah. And guess what they doing? Enjoying that money on the back. You down here enjoying yours. They getting the best sleep on the most nice shit because they figured out.
They on vacation.
They on vacation.
And I'm in there on a Sunday. That part.
Yeah.
Anyway, my mom tricked me. She said to me, I'm going to get this other building up here in Belleville, and I just need you to come down here on the weekends and run the building. Let me get this started up there. Yeah. So I said, okay, I can do that. So I took days off on the weekends from Chrysler.
Gave you your first corner.
Yeah.
Gave you your first corner.
Yeah. So I'm sitting in there. I'm like, ooh, she making some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So next thing I know, I said, well, let me try this. Let me take a leave of absence.
Yeah. Yep.
I took a leave of absence from the job. I ain't gonna tell you how all I did it, but I was able to do it and still make money. Mm-hmm. Came on down there. She say, you take this building, fully furnished. It's all yours, and I'm going up this hill. I said, oh, shoot. I ain't got to put nothing in it. Mm-hmm. It was all over but the shouting then. That building, stayed in that building for 27 years. Wow. Thrift shop. It was 4 buildings total. Mm-hmm. Bought one, bust holes through the wall as I bought them. The young man in which mama was actually renting from at first, he passed away, and he left in his will that building get offered to me before anyone else.
Yeah, that's good business. That's a good man right there.
Yes, his name was William Gregory. He was an airplane pilot.
Oh wow!
And he always came down and talked to me, and kept telling me to stick with what Mama then was telling me, and you know what I'm saying, yeah. Things like that. So I went to my grandma. Mm-hmm. I said, "Hey, I need this money." Never asked her for anything. Mm-hmm. She said, "Well, go on up to the bank and tell them I sent you."
Go to the bank and tell them I sent you.
She gave me the money.
Woo, I can't wait for my days like that.
Hey, she gave me the money, and listen here. I thank the Lord for that lady. I ain't never had to ask her for anything else. I paid her back in 2.7 seconds. Mm-hmm. Chrysler called me, wanted to know where I was at. I told him I wasn't coming back.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm gone. So
bye.
Yeah, so I did that for 27 years, and man, it's been a beautiful thing. It really has. I retired my mom them.
Amen.
And bought them a house. They deserve it. They done worked hard all their lives. Mm-hmm. And I ended up shutting down. I caught a fire down there. Shut down for about 2 years. Got a call from General Motors. Mm-hmm. Went out there. Stayed out there for a minute. I needed the medical.
Went out in Fenton?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I stayed out there and became a shop steward. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to work,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I need my coins, but I ain't showing up.
Right. I'm going to represent. I'm going to represent some people out here. At the same time, I'm telling them, hey, y'all get y'all act together, save your money, and get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I'm steady telling them, save your money, get out of here. Yeah, you gotta, man. Everybody made to get out of that matrix. No. Everybody made to be out of the matrix. I learned from just being in the car plants. Mm-hmm. Zeddy, if you're a good worker, and I'm your supervisor, I'm gonna tell my superior he a good worker. Mm-hmm. His son finna graduate. Mm-hmm. Hire his son.
Like a gang does, baby. Ain't nothing different.
That's how they do it.
That's everything is a copy of the thing. The same. The gang do the same shit. The police do the same shit. Military do the same shit. Strippers. Everything that requires people, which is everything, because we're people. It's the same playbook.
It's the same playbook.
Cool. I'm gonna gas up the dad and show him how much we love him at GM, so he can tell his son he should give me his life. I want your dad life and your son life.
There you go.
I want you to walk around wearing Chevy shit. You ain't got a stock in this motherfucker, but I want you to be such a loyal fan of this job that you thinking you will die for this job. Yes. And I'm gonna kill you to keep me on this yacht.
Yes. Yes. And you gonna die if you stay up in there. By the time you retire, you almost gone.
That's the setup. You worked all your life, 11 years of freedom.
For somebody else.
And the world didn't change while you was working your job.
Yes. Now, how you gonna go to my job that I got over here? I'm doing airplanes. Mm-hmm. And now you finna leave that job and you want to come over here and do airplanes, but the only skill you got in the last 15 years is putting some screws in the door.
Don't even make them call no more.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
You got to move around.
Yes. You got to move around. Like, that whole, like, even the context of the baby boomers in the era of expansion as a nation and highways and building homes, that came on the back of a war. Like, World War II was that's a different kind of community when you thinking your country finna be not your country no more. Like, that whole aftermath of the boom of America after the war, because we was like, woo, Hitler almost got our ass. You girl, we almost started speaking German and Japanese. Like, people understand, like, it wasn't close. That was a close game. This wasn't no blowout. That World War II game, it might be told as we came through. No. Hitler had some shit. If he had a little bit more time, he had some more time on that clock. It'd been this
we lost some players.
We lost a lot of good players.
Okay.
A lot of good players on some shit that could have been avoided. Because the first one was misconceived as well. But, you know, we created the first one. We created the Second World War based on how we punished them on the First World War. And you can't do people like that to punish them so bad for their government's decisions to where, you know, you create you a Hitler. Because all you want was to be loved. You can't find love, you will fall in love with hate. If you don't find love to love you, you will fall in love with hate. And you will never go away. You will burn this motherfucker to the ground just for warmth.
Yes.
And not having compassion for those that might have that made choices that created a consequence will make the next person that's way worse than the person you probably should give that compassion to.
Ooh, you're gonna miss it when it's gone.
You gonna create,
but you live and you learn, though.
Yeah, but you can learn from others. I think a good quote I love was like, smart people learn from their own mistakes, wise people learn from the mistakes of others. And like, if you say that the stove is hot, cool. I believe you.
Right.
I'm not gonna touch it. Some people are like, nah, let me see. Now look at your hands.
Yeah.
You want me to, now you want some ice, you want some bandage.
You want some help.
Why you believe the motherfucker was hot when I told you it was hot? So you don't trust me? Now we got a problem. I told you the motherfucker was hot. The fuck would I tell you now? I'm trying to protect. I'm not giving you
Why
shit.
would I tell you something wrong?
What do I gain from lying to you? I like sleep too much.
Okay.
Play with you. All right, okay. So now we're running. I should know you was a Capricorn. I should have fucking known.
It's all good, bro.
1226, man. 1223. Look at that.
Yes.
Okay, so now you running. You're an entrepreneur now. So what age you about? 20 something, 30 something. Where we at? So we done left GM. Came back to GM second time. Now where we at? We
back at my building.
Okay, back to the building.
Back at my building. I had to fight the insurance company to get my money from the fire and everything. Took a minute. So I said, okay, I need to do something different. I'm getting a little older.
Yeah.
Let me do something different here. I talked to my brother, who's an entrepreneur as well. I said, let's do a bar. My mom was like, no, it's too dangerous. I was like, Mom, we're going to do this a little different. We're going to do it a little different. Let us fix it up. Let us get it together, and then you'll see where we're going with it. Yeah. Let us do this. We did a restaurant. We did a game room. And we did a bar. It's all love.
Yeah.
All friends, family. And the reason why I really chose the bar is because I wanted to keep my cousins out of other people's bars.
Yep. Keep your family safe.
Keep my family safe. I told them, this is our place. Bring your friends here. You know what I'm saying? This is friends and family. So when I opened it up, the first person I gave a birthday party for was my grandma. She had just turned 90. She walked in there and she looked around. She said, where the furniture?
She said, wait a minute.
But I wanted her to see that I was still holding on to what she helped me get.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that I did do something different. I didn't keep it the same. I'm still getting in the game. And today is your birthday.
Yes.
In here. With all your grandkids and your kids.
Family.
And she loved every minute of it. And we've been going ever since. We went through the pandemic. We did the curbside thing.
Yep.
We still ain't quite all the way back where I would like to be.
Correct.
But God is good.
Yes.
The main thing is we own the buildings.
There it is.
If we wouldn't have owned those buildings,
That's the key.
heaven forbids,
Mm-hmm.
we would have been in big trouble.
Ooh, you at the mercy of somebody else's interests.
Yeah, because we was in the middle of just getting done redoing the building and everything when the pandemic hit. So we had all the money locked into the building,
Yeah.
you know? But we owned it.
When you own it, hey.
And I can't tell you how many times I get people come through there that offer me money for the building.
Oh yeah.
I say, you're going to have to give it to me. Because I ain't selling you nothing.
Yeah, you gave me off. I can't refuse, and I still gonna refuse that motherfucker. 'Cause it's bigger
I'm not
than me.
letting it go.
It's bigger than us. This life. Our life is a present. You know what I'm saying? It's borrowed time. It's for. I like to spend my time giving to others. Like
Yes.
I'm a big brother, big sister. Like I just rejoined them after I've been off. I think I was there for like 5 years, like 2013 to. I graduated in 17, I think. So I did that for like 5 years. When my little brother phased out because he had graduated high school, I was like, okay, he's young adult. We still keeping in touch, but like I didn't want to come back to the program till I had something I leveled up. I want to come back to bring something bigger to the table than the version I am now. I don't want to come back to the same. I can't do that to y'all. I want to make sure I've gained something with my time that could benefit the whole of this organization because I love how they do these relationships with these kids, especially as a black man. Like it's double the value when I do it than when Julie and Jeff does it, because not saying Julie and Jeff ain't gonna do a great job, but like I know that black kids so they look at Julie and Jeff like,
Yeah.
but nah, you know what I'm saying? So like,
Right.
when I say some shit like, look here, bruh. Like,
Right. Lay it on the line.
hey man, I'm here for you, but I ain't with the shit either. Like I'm gonna be here playing the game with Julie and Jeff. I'm gonna cuss them out when I get done with you, but like I know it hits different
Yeah.
when someone look like you
Yes.
make a decision to spend time with you
Yes.
when clearly they can do a whole bunch of other shit
Yes.
because they earn that option.
Yes.
And so I made sure when I came back that I will have more shit to offer. So now I have the podcast game. Let's figure this out.
Yeah.
Because there's so many voices, so many conversations to be had, but like if you don't have the right tools, skill set, and toolbox to put it together,
The leadership.
yeah, and leadership is lonely.
Yes.
That's why they start the same fucking letter.
Yes.
Leadership in an authentic and impactful way can oftentimes be very lonely
Yes. because
because everyone doesn't understand the sacrifice you're doing to make the whole work when so much of the world is rewards individual accomplishments.
Yeah.
You know, the things like they say in sports, you know, the things that don't make it in the scorebook.
Right.
But that's the reason that team won, because somebody did some shit that don't make it in this. You can't tally.
Right.
You know, it's just, you know, it's hard out here.
Oh my God. And I mean the children today. Jesus.
Man, oh God, I don't even understand.
Jesus. All I ever say is, Jesus, Lord, help your children. Help your children, because the parents they have went astray. I mean, but look at the environment they in.
If you're not ready to be a parent, don't have these kids.
No.
On top of that, like, you know, if you're not ready to make the sacrifice of parent, I applaud all my friends that are parents.
Me too.
Because I am not one.
Me neither.
And I won't be one.
Me neither.
It's a wrap. That ship has sailed for me.
I'm gonna get somebody else's child.
Yeah, I'm here to be an uncle. I am a professional uncle. Uncle Zaddy. I got one of these drops here somewhere.
Podcast pop.
That ain't him. Oh,
But no one in
that ain't it. One of these. All right, maybe not.
All right,
Never mind.
podcast.
Nope. I thought I had an Uncle Zaddy in there somewhere, but I don't. I just realized that like I'm cool. Like I am cool, and you should have one. Why? Like well, you You haven't convinced me. It's too late for me, fam. I'm 37. It's a wrap. I'm not even gonna do this now. No, that's a young man's game.
Well, Zaddy, let me say this. I've always been a person that's spontaneous. Mm-hmm. I knew kids wasn't for me. I would hit it. I would leave town and don't have a suitcase. Yes, sir. Somebody said they finna go to Atlanta. Okay, I'm finna grab me an overnight bag, and we finna go. Y'all finna go right now?
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'll give me some when I get there.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I figure it out.
Yeah.
I like to go.
Yeah.
But that's because I've been an entrepreneur. People think being an entrepreneur is not a lot of work.
Shit, that's the hardest job.
It's the hardest job. You don't know when to stop.
There is no stopping. Your mind never stops.
No.
Your thoughts of what you could have done better is always there.
Yes.
What's the next person? No, you're always trying to put
Even on vacation.
Hell yeah. I've been in Cancun doing podcast shit.
Hey, me and my brother was in Cancun one year, and we was sitting on the beach, and he said, Rita. I said, what? He said, you know what I'm going to do when I get back? I said, what? I'm going to run me a senior citizen special. I said, boy, if you don't quit talking to me about business.
Yeah. It's hard.
You know?
It's like being an athlete. Like, you want to figure out how you can get better.
Yeah.
How you can do more.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like it's never enough, but you're at peace with the lack of it.
Well, see, this is my mentality about it. My great-grandmother didn't get rich. Mm-hmm. My grandmother didn't get rich. Mm-hmm. My mama didn't get rich. So why should I think I'm going to get rich? I'm just going to make it work.
Make it work. I'm going to do my part.
Because one thing you're showing to us for certain is a true story. You ain't taking nothing with you. Just get comfortable.
Ain't no break. What's the line Denzel say? Ain't no Brinks truck coming back in the funeral.
Ain't no Brinks truck following behind you. You lucky if somebody you might leave her naked if they don't bring you no clothes.
Oh man, you better get man. I don't want to see another go fund me for a funeral. I say, hey, one thing we're gonna have over here is money for put me down, and I you can just cremate me. I ain't gonna don't even worry about that hole in the ground part. I thought about getting me a mausoleum. Like, I'm just the bones in a mausoleum. All that goddamn concrete and steel. They don't convince me no way.
I told my mama them, I got so many pretty vases in my house. You know I liked it. Put me in there. Keep that insurance money. That's what it's for.
Bury me inside a Louis store. I was going for my birthday. Run it up.
I mean, seriously. I mean, you pay life insurance. Mm-hmm. Which is one of the biggest. Insurance is one of the biggest scams in the world, period. It don't matter which one it is. It's the scam.
They made it up. It's not real. It's a scam from the jump. They playing a numbers game. And hopefully, okay, if you live long enough, then they die soon.
Hey,
no one gets paid.
I tell my mother them all the time. The money I make, I'm gonna enjoy it. Mm-hmm. But rest assured, I'm gonna leave y'all the money that is on them policies. But I'm gonna enjoy the money that I work hard for.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting gone.
Out of here.
Wherever.
I want my name with some shit.
And
too.
I ain't gotta have no money when I really leave. If I done paid to get there and be able to get back, I worry about the rest when I get back.
I'll make it. I can make that back. I can't make experiences again, but I can make this money back.
Hey,
I can do some real shit with some fake shit.
I get it when I come back.
Hey,
cause I know how to grind for it.
Yeah,
get it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it.
You gonna get them?
Long as there's dirt
coins
on this ground, it's some money to be made.
We getting these coins cause it's all made up.
Yes,
I can make up some more.
Don't you start on that made up stuff with me, cause I can go there. Cause see, I have problems in relationships for as holidays go.
I don't do holidays.
I don't neither, sir.
I mean, if it,
I holler every day.
Cause we.
I get it. I'm telling you, that's a big, huge problem in my relationships that I've had on holidays. I don't do the holidays. Every day is a holiday to me, and every meal is a feast.
Amen.
I'm not finna give you the money back that I've been saving over one holiday. We got 12 months?
12 months
in a year?
Allegedly. Yeah.
How many holidays we got in a year? By 8?
About 8.
8 or 9?
Yeah.
So where you got some time to save some money?
I'm enjoying everything. I'm enjoying all my days. People are like, yeah, I'm waiting for Black Friday sales.
What?
I buy the TV in July. I don't give a fuck.
How many TVs you need though?
What? I'm not waking up early to buy some shit I don't want. Like what? Like I'm not playing with it, and I don't give a fuck. Like no, I'm not doing it. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Like for me, I was working. Because we have the same philosophy in life.
Yeah.
I work on a holiday. I'll do Thanksgiving hours. That's fine. What you doing? The same shit I would do if I was at home. Nothing.
Okay.
I don't fuck about. I a holiday between Thanksgiving and New Year's. Leave me alone, cause I don't like none of this shit y'all doing. I don't want to go no family. None of that shit. If I'm coming, I'm bringing this Uno bag. Okay. I'm bringing this cognac. I'm gonna act a fool at your party. Yeah. If I'm going to the party, I'm finna show out. You invite me over, we finna turn up.
Yeah, we finna have a party.
Hell yeah.
It ain't about the holiday.
Right. Why we in the holiday having a good time? It's Tuesday. Let's go.
Let's do it. Why we here?
Well, let's wait till we get the family together. No, I'm here now. Let's have a good time. Fuck it.
Easter.
Run it.
I ain't even going there.
Easter.
I ain't even going there. We ain't even gonna travel that road. It's nice to know that you see it the way I see it too. Yeah. I holler every day.
Every day has to be a holiday.
Every day you wake up. Like I say, Lord, I don't know what it is that you want me to do today, but I'm still here. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do the best I can do and hope I did something right. Just let me get there and get back where I need to go.
Do the best I can for as long as I can.
That's it. That's all. That's all I ask. But them holidays, I'm telling you, relationships, they be like, you don't want to go Valentine's Day. You supposed to, and this, and
I ain't supposed to do shit.
And Mother's Day. Hey, every day is Mother's Day. And you better thank the Lord for it every day.
Better appreciate it.
Yes, you better. I don't know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I really don't know what it's like because my mom is still here. Yeah. But I've had a lot of friends who has lost their mother. But I can honestly say this: I've had friends that talk bad about their mom and things like that. But one thing for sure and two is for certain: I've never been to a funeral where somebody's mom has passed and they say, "I'm glad she gone." I do hear them say, "Boy, I sure wish my mama was here." Yeah. Mamas ain't always right, but you only get one, bro. Mm-hmm. And she the reason
they're
why
as human as you are.
They human.
They're as human as you are.
They ain't always right.
They didn't know.
They did the best they could do.
You probably wasn't on purpose. They figured it out.
Okay.
Did the best they can.
It didn't come with a handbook.
Yeah. And you know better. You still doing stupid shit.
Yes.
They might be know so much. You have the word at your fingertips. You still doing the same stupid shit.
Yes.
They had to go open a book and go to the library, get a card, and wait for the encyclopedia man comes to the door. You know better. And you still doing stupid ass shit. Leave me alone, you dirty bastard.
You said encyclopedia. Hey, that was our internet.
Right. That was the first internet.
Real talk.
Shit. So what's coming up at the event space? Tell us what's the next. So
I got a young man that's getting ready to go to college. His dad is I forget his name. I was trying to remember before I got here. Mm. His dad is going to give him a big going away party this Saturday. But July 17th, I got a bus coming in from Chicago.
Dope.
So, hey, I'd be more than happy to have everybody out there that day, to show Chicago some love. You know what I'm saying? We'll get there about 11:30, and that's a.m., and they'll be there till about 4, somewhere up in there, 4 or 5.
Address is 7913 State Street, East St. Louis, 62203, Thompson Event Space.
Yes.
That's dope. Only time I want to have kids is when I see like first day pictures on Facebook and graduations. Everything between, nah, I'm cool.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, Zaddy. I try not to go to graduations anymore because I cry.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm a crying. Boo-hoo bubbles. Yeah,
Zaddy, soon as the music starts,
I'm done.
I start crying.
Oh, it's all through.
But I'm crying happy tears.
Yes, tears of joy.
Because you just don't. It's so hard for these kids out here, and it's hard for the parents to get them through.
Yeah.
If just see them make it. Oh my God, the music started. Not look.
Start
crying.
I'm coming in wearing shades. I'm wearing shades. Oh yeah, I'm wearing these LVs. I'm wearing these shades all night. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I can't see. Walk me down these stairs because in the room dark.
Right.
I see these shades off. You can see me crying. Nah, I don't need to see. I see.
Man,
I'm crying.
I'm crying crocodile tears, man, and cannot stop crying. It's a beautiful thing. I love it.
Yeah, I do. I do too. I have such a small circle of friends. And because they my friends, I mean they outside more times than not. I ain't been to a good wedding a long ass time. I love a good wedding when it's the right wedding. Okay. Sometimes you be going to one wedding, it's like, yeah, I ain't gonna make it. Okay. This wedding too goddamn fancy if you gotta make it. Y'all spend all y'all money.
Y'all already in debt.
Yeah, I gonna make it. That'll be divorce party in 4 years. I'm gonna be there too. Like, I knew you were gonna make it. Why? You see your wedding? Yeah. You was focusing on the wrong shit. You should be focusing on a relationship, not this fucking wedding. Okay. The weddings that's low key and small, they still together.
Yes, they are.
Such as my mama, that shit was just right. They still working it out. They have none of the other shit. Yeah. How much is? I can make it myself. I sold this myself. Okay. No. We can do this right here. Enough of y'all.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Give me one witness and a preacher.
That's it.
Why we gotta give them all that money?
We gotta do this. Like I hate people at destination wedding. You telling me I gotta spend money coming to your wedding? If you break up, I want my money back.
You say you standing on that?
I'm standing the fuck on that. We can't be friends no more. Hey. If I come to your destination wedding and spend money, somebody bring me a date. Right. I gotta pay for her. I'm fine with spending the bread. But if y'all divorce.
Let's not forget, it's probably in Jamaica.
Or some Tulum. Or some tropical goofy shit.
Europe.
Oh, you better not go to fucking Europe.
Hey, they want you there, and you got to buy your tux.
And I'm in Belize and shit. That's fine. I'm going to make the best of this. Yeah. But if you get divorced, I'm keeping these receipts. And add this and whatever who's paying what, I need this back. We can't be friends no more, fam. Or don't invite me to the wedding. They know I'm keeping it to the buck. I'm not coming. You better stay together.
In that order.
My pocketbook. You break up, I'm getting my money out of somebody. Somebody paying me back. But I can't do this fucking destination wedding fucking Atlantis.
Right.
I need my coins back. Right. I believe in y'all. You let me down. Yeah. You could have asked me for some advice or something.
Y'all done had us go all the way on the other side of town. Cause y'all in love. And you get back here and then you break up. Where they do that at, man? Where they do that at?
Oh, no. Oh, man. That is joy.
But yeah. Relationships. Ooh.
So what's been the hardest part of relationships for you thus far? We know it's the holidays. So is it what I said earlier, like in this environment we live in, they're not used to hustlers, entrepreneurs being not only sociable, because it's how your business work, that certain things, everything ain't something and something everything. And a lot of things I feel ain't nothing, you having a fit about. You serious? Have you read a book? That's my issue with relationship. I'm like, I like not give a fuck. Unless I have to. I'll keep my shit to a minimum. Okay. If I get turned up, it's like the Hulk. Who's gonna bring me down? Like I can't afford to get turned up. Okay. Because if I get turned up, who's gonna stop me? Okay. I'm the rational friend because I know I can stop y'all from being stupid. Right. Because you can't take me. Right. If we get into a tussle, I don't want to know what happens to us after that. But what's been your top? But that's just me and my guy friends, not women. But relationships for you, what's been your biggest struggle? The
biggest struggle is most of the relationships I've been in, they are groomed to work for other people.
Mm-hmm.
So the mentality is totally different. The spending habit is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
When I spend money to make money.
Yeah.
When they spend money, they making somebody else rich.
Mm-hmm.
They on the clock. I'm never on the clock. When
I am the clock.
When that money call, I'm gone.
Yeah.
And it ain't about who I'm going to see. It's about going to get that money.
Man.
I think
yes.
I think you're cheating, and why you still talking to so and so and so and so.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because this is business. I'm totally business. You can't see that because you're groomed to work for someone else.
You got a supervisor. You gotta be on time. You gotta have a good performance review. No, I gotta make you. I have to create value in everything I do. Your value has been. You signed your value away because you gotta be working 9. I think it'll be work when I get there.
I'm gonna tell you something. I met Dick Gregory in 2012. No, I take that back. 2007. And he just walked in the building. I was up at SLU, University of SLU. And he walked in the building by himself, and he was looking at the board trying to figure out what his ballroom was at because he had to do a seminar. Mm-hmm. And I walked up to him. I said, "Can I help you, Mr. Gregory?" He said, "Yeah, I'm trying to find his ballroom." I said, "Well, here, I'll show you where it is." Like that. So I stopped, and I looked at him. I said, "Is anybody with you?" He said, "Oh, no." He said, "I walk alone." He said, "Just me and God." He said, "Those are the ones that can get you, the ones that's closest to you." Mm-hmm. So we kept on walking down the steps, and I stopped when we got down to the bottom of the steps. And I looked at him. I said, "Mr. Gregory," I said, "you've been all over the world, all over the country, everywhere." I said, "Have you ever found the land of the free?" He looked at me, and he did like this. I said, "You sure right." He said, "You just as free as you want to be."
That's it.
I said, I told him this. I've been looking for the land of the free. I said, but I thank you today for that. Mm-hmm. Because it is so true. You free as you want to be.
Yeah. Your prison and your freedom is in between your ears.
Yeah.
If you believe you can, you're right.
Yeah.
Believe you can't, you right too.
I'm not afraid of being fired.
You can't fire me.
Hey, last time I checked, you have to sell a slave. They have to be sold, don't they?
Yeah, you sell property. You sell cattle.
I used to get threatened all the time out there on them jobs at Chrysler and stuff. You know, they gonna do you for calling in.
Who?
They threaten you. And I would tell them, I said, "Man, look, when I got here, I already had my house. I already had 2 cars. Y'all don't threaten me."
That's how I deal with women now. Like, you can't tell me shit, baby. I ain't got no kids. I own my own house, car, my jobs, and my craft. The fuck you think you talking to? You not go to sleep right now?
Okay.
I'm not trying to be that guy, but I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
No, you don't scare me.
You ain't no leverage over me. I am the leverage. I am leverage, motherfucker. Right. Calm down. Now, let's get back to what we. Nah, calm down. I'm gonna tell you once. I won't, and I leave. I don't look back. When it's over, it's over. For what?
You might turn into a pillar of salt. What you gonna look back for?
I like walking away. Don't give me a reason.
You know. Everybody say, just go straight. I say I don't go straight. I go forward.
Mm-hmm. Always forward.
I don't go straight. I go forward.
Always forward.
And if you lucky, you can get inside my head and grab a hold to my cloth and watch us sail the skies.
Hey, I believe I can
for real. Fly. Oh, I know I can fly. I know they can
the sky.
Hey, they can shut down all the businesses out here. I'm gonna make a way out of them.
Guess who gonna eat me? I ain't worried about nothing.
I can go back to the basics.
Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing.
Give me some fruits and vegetables. I can get back to the basics if need be.
Need be.
But one thing for sure and to a certain though, sir. Don't you take my water. You can take my lights. You can take my gas. But don't you take my water. I gotta have some water. Now you gonna, hey, look now, Zaddy, you gonna break me down like a Woolworth wallet. You take my water, man. I ain't lying. I gotta wash my hands. I gotta wash my
water.
I gotta flush the toilet. I gotta have some water, man. I light a candle for some light. Mm-hmm. When I first moved into my house over here on the south side, first thing I put in my house, I put me a fireplace in there with a grate. Mm-hmm. And I put it there for a specific reason. If my lights get turned off, I got light from the fire. Mm-hmm. If the heat get turned off, I got heat
from the fire.
I got the grate if I need to cook.
That's right.
So I'm prepared for whatever y'all want to bring in.
I'm here for the long game.
Okay? You gonna have to come on with it to knock me down.
I'm not gonna die. You gotta kill me. When I say it.
Hello.
All right, podcast.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
All right, Rita. Who got now? We get to cognac thoughts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get to that point of the show. Get the audience ready. Wow. First list of questions. Okay, here we go. So why are men going out of the country to find submissive women? Mm-hmm. And the word submissive is always something I have a wrestle with, because I don't think submissive is like, it sounds so like underwhelming. Like it has to be a better word besides submissive. Like for me, I would replace that submissive with a teammate. Because I feel a lot of women have been so generationally programmed to be the man in a relationship that they don't know how to be a teammate. But then all men are not leaders. All mates are not leaders. So some women have to be things they don't want to be because they had no choice. Mm-hmm. So you meet a man that is a leader in his definition. They don't know how to be a teammate. I want a teammate when I date. Like it's so many misconceptions because of money. He got to make, the women say he got to make this much a year. Well, a lot of men, it's a lot of great men at 50,000 a year. A lot of good men at 40,000 a year, but he has to make 120 because you make 120. I can't sell sex appeal. Like you making your 120 in ways I can't say can't make that sound. I'm making my one whatever in a skill set. Mm-hmm. You know, so many women have this. I won't say so many women. I won't be generalizing, but sometimes it can be daunting when women this white men in a way that don't make a certain amount when you making your amount through other means besides clocking in or being an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So with the question as it is, go back to what I was saying earlier. Like when I travel outside of St. Louis, especially out the country, I'm received in ways like I don't get received here. I'm like, I don't want to leave home to get great, but sometimes like I'm never mad when people are like, I'm going to Atlanta, I'm moving to Texas, and blah blah blah. I get it, because if you make a wave here, you gonna eat fucking any other place alive, because it's so hard to get a wave going. Yeah. So if you get hot, shit, you gone.
Yeah.
And so, okay, I'll leave the question to you. Why are men and women going out of the country to find a submissive woman? Why are men having to do that? What do you think that reason is?
I think you got too many independent women and men here. Mm-hmm. And you got to look at what they looking at every day. Mm-hmm. You're looking at that extravagant life.
It's not real.
No, sir. It's not real. So, therefore, you take yourself out of here and go somewhere else. 9 out of 10, they ain't seen nothing that you didn't see.
Nothing.
So they gonna grasp to you, but then whoever that person is they grasp, get a hold to, then they stuck in a catch-22. Mm-hmm. Now you got to do whatever this person wants you to do. They can't do it here. Mm-hmm. We got too many independent, and then you got those that are independent. They constantly reaching. It's
never enough.
It's never enough, cause they can't look at the United States.
It's never enough.
Look at what they got.
It's never enough. We always doing something more. It's never enough.
So yeah, they'll go outside of here and get somebody, that ain't seen the things that you've seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's just common sense to me. Because myself, I don't want nobody who is a 70-30. I barely want to do a 60-40.
What you need?
I really need a 50-50.
Yeah.
A partner.
I want you to want me, not need me.
Yes.
Because when you need me, I have too much power that I don't want, and you have too much dependency that I don't need.
Booyah.
We got both people willing to walk away and be okay.
And we ain't got to fight.
That's it.
We don't have to fight about it. We carry each other.
Yeah. Pick and roll, baby.
Yeah.
If I'm playing point guard, you low post. Bye. We got this.
Yeah, we got it.
We white man can't jump. Well, come on, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
2-on-2 basketball.
Right.
This here, but we understand what we do. Like, I'm not good at what you do. You ain't good at what I do.
Right.
So we can figure out how we make this our work great together. We all right. And running for as long as it can be. I always hate when I hear people like, I wasted this time with this person. I was like, but you did things with that person that you wouldn't have done without y'all having that, whatever y'all had. So that time's not wasted, but you got to find the value in that time. And not to say that. I know it ended bad. It might have came to the conclusion you didn't want. You bought into it being whatever it was supposed to be. But like, you had experience. You met people. You in place that you wouldn't have went without that time together. So I wish people be more grateful for their time with people and not be so, fuck him, fuck her. Like, we not doing that around me. I don't need that negative, it's not good. It's
to me, there's not a such thing as wasted time for something that you want.
Yeah. You want that person, you wanted those experiences, it ended, be grateful. Don't be grateful, don't be mad it's over, be grateful that you had it.
Right. It's not a waste of time for something that you want. Just because it didn't work, hey, that's the way of the world.
As you said earlier, you should learn something about yourself during this experience with this person.
Yes.
Maybe the person was a step you thought it was a destination. It's okay.
It's fine.
I said it for a long time, which has bit me in the ass. I used to tell women now and then, I'm not a destination. I'm a step in the right direction.
Okay.
'Cause I know I'm not here to be held. My bag is packed at the door. I might be here for a little bit, but I'm gonna be leaving soon. So don't destination me. Enjoy our time together. I'm gonna prepare you for something better. Well, not better, but what you need. No, you're not gonna find better, but I'm gonna prepare you for what you need to get what you want.
Right.
Cause I'm not there. I don't want to be held down right now. I'm not destination. I'm still in the move. I'm still figuring some shit out.
But you got to lay it out there like that, though.
Yeah.
And see, that's the problem with a lot of relationships when people. Well, first of all, they don't even know how to date no more. They don't even know your last name. You meet them on a Friday, y'all go together Monday. Straight talk. Y'all a couple. Come Monday.
That's crazy. Yeah, a couple already. I just met last week.
Don't even know your last name. Don't know nothing about you. We together. And that's how it's been going. You know what I'm saying? So when I meet people, I be like, let's date.
You sure you want this?
I want you to know me, and I need to know as much as I can about you. I've been married before.
How long was you married?
8 months.
How long was y'all dating before y'all got married?
A year and a half.
Damn, that 8 months was like, did she change on you?
Like you change your underwear.
I don't understand that. What changes? Like, I don't understand that whole conception of like, now because I'm your wife, like, why would you change from girlfriend to wife when I don't think the change between us is some legislation? And it's just crazy it's such a crazy concept, especially in from my experience. Like, my mom, they been married for 15 years. Ain't shit changed. They is the same people they were from day one to day two.
I saw the change happening, I'm going to say about 4 months into the marriage. I saw it happening. I brought it to her attention. Didn't see no change coming along. It only got worse. So I laid back. I say, I'm finna divorce you. Didn't believe it.
Mm.
When them papers came, all hell
show you
broke
better, I can
loose.
tell you.
All hell broke loose. I ain't got time to be playing with this. Not this. And when I really saw what the real deal was, is when I went to court to finalize the divorce, and the words that came out her mouth.
Oh yeah.
I said, "Oh, you had me pegged from the beginning." You had me pegged from the beginning. Once again, live and you learn.
Yeah.
But I walked out of there with my head held high and had everything that I had when I got there.
And we back to it.
Yes.
It was a chapter in the book.
Yes.
It wasn't the end of the book at all.
But yeah, most of here in the United States, I mean, everything is so hyped up.
Mm-hmm. And people aren't trained how to interpret things. People have no critical thinking skills. Like, they just, whatever's said by the biggest conglomerate, culprit, whatever, they takes the gospel. Put some context to this story. Like,
where you get it from?
Yeah. Why am I seeing it? Well, how did it get here? And what's supposed to happen now? What is this trying to do to me? Why is this here? No one's they said it there, but why would they say that to you though? What do they gain from telling that to you? You want to ask that question?
Make it make sense.
Lord, I was trying not to say it in this show, but that's my shit. Make it make sense.
Make sense.
Just make it make sense.
If it's not adding up, it's not going to make sense, and there's no way you're going to make it make sense to me when I'm steady telling you it's not making sense. So you want to play on my intelligence?
Oh, no.
Please don't do that.
Oh,
please
Lord.
don't insult my intelligence.
Yes, please, Lord Jesus, don't insult mine. Lord have mercy. Please.
If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars.
Make it make sense. That's all we ask.
Yeah, tell the truth to shame the devil.
And yes. All right. Well, next question falls with that one. So, are women tired of being independent? I think they should be.
They are.
And I'm seeing like my friend like getting divorced, and like something about the separate, like this modern woman thing. Like, I want, like, how you be a man to women that don't have room for a man to be himself, especially or this is the more of a bigger thing. You gotta know how to identify who's what. Mm-hmm. They get so sucked in with the words, and then they get surprised when the actions don't match. Yeah, you gotta know how to identify a real man from a goofball. You wonder why the goofball ain't a real man, because he was never one.
Okay.
Because you didn't try to make it make sense. It made you feel good. What makes you feel good ain't always what good for you.
Okay. I can feel good by myself.
Hell yeah. And go to sleep when it's over. It ain't gonna cost me nothing.
Yeah, but your independent women are running your men away.
So you must have saw me write these questions down, huh?
No, I did not.
They are.
They running them away. Instead of learning the man and learning his background, and then they explain everything to you if you learn them. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. Some of them been a child. They mama been holding their hands.
Yes. Yeah.
And the mama never let go the hand.
Let them get them knees scraped sometime. Let them fall down.
Yeah, let him fall down and bust his head.
Let him cry through that shit.
Yeah, don't give him no Band-Aid.
Hey, it's all right. It's like, hey, you save him some worse pain in the future.
I mean, you got all kind of men out here. You got men that are laid back. You got men that still like to go out and hang with their friends. You know what I'm saying? You got men that's lazy as I don't know what. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got some that don't want shit. But you got to be able to recognize them.
Yes.
But at the same time, as a woman, you meet a man, you got to let him be a man.
Yeah.
You got to let him be a man.
And it all comes through identifying, even like, with women, you got to understand, okay, cool. If she's showing this of herself, let it play out. You'll see what she about, what she not about, and when she show you who she is, believe it too.
Yeah.
When they show you who they are, believe it.
Don't question it.
That's it.
Don't question it.
Give enough time, you see all you need to see.
My great grandma told me at her 75th anniversary.
Man.
I asked her, I said, Grandma, how could you stay with somebody that long? You know what she told me?
What she say?
She said, baby, it ain't all about love. It's about how much you can tolerate.
Yeah. I want to like the person I love. I want to like you as a friend, like as a real, like, I would hang out with you.
Yeah.
We have to have sex sometimes. That's great. Like this is my nigga for real.
Yeah.
And also, like I always tell women to date me, don't lose yourself in me. So,
Right.
So I don't even want to tell you what I like because I don't want you to start doing shit that's not you. So
Right.
I know what you're doing it for me to win me over. I want us to naturally learn each other, and hopefully you like the shit I like. That I like about a woman. Like if I like you wearing heels and I might like some crazy shit. But I want it to be naturally who you are. Don't start doing some shit because I like it. I don't want it no more now because it's not authentic.
Right.
You doing it to impress? I'm not impressed by
Right.
being somebody you're not.
What?
I want to love you for you.
I'm
And
hard. I'm hard to impress.
Yeah, you can't impress me with shit. Like, oh, that's cool.
I'm hard to
And
impress.
I'm
Just
impressed with
be
character.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to come dressed up like you
I
a
don't want
movie
you-
star.
Nah, if it's
You
not
don't-
you,
I need to know what's inside of here. You ever heard this song called "Don't Touch Your Body If You Can't Touch Your Mind"?
hey, I have not, but I need to.
Yes, it's old. I think it's I want to say it's a Johnny Taylor song called "Don't Touch Your Body If You Can't Touch Your Mind." It's a beautiful thing. See, hey, he say some like to do it when it's hot, some like to do it when it's cold. Some like to do it and show no emotions. It's just, you will love it. Check it out.
Trying to see if I can find it right now.
Check it out. You'll love it. Don't touch your body if you can't touch your soul.
I see how you spell Johnny. Johnny Taylor.
I think it's Johnny Taylor. If I'm not
Is it
mistaken.
Johnnny?
Johnnny. Johnny. Taylor. Is that it?
Yeah, no, Apple Music don't have it in here. Apple Music is cheating us.
Okay.
They robbing us of our joy.
Yeah.
Bastards. I call Steve in the morning. Steve
check it
Jobs
out.
it is.
You'll like it. You'll like it. You'll like it. So basically, I don't care about what you actually look like.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can see a person for a long time that's unattractive to you. But once you get to talk to them, then you see the beauty in them.
Yeah. Yo, you look to get you in, but your personality get you hired. Like I fire a lot of bad bitches plenty of times because you an ugly person on the inside. Fuck that.
Okay? You out of
Fuck
here.
that. You sorry.
See, that just goes back to what everything that glitters is not gold.
Bing.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Everything that's good to you ain't good for you.
That part.
That part.
That part.
And you say you how old?
37.
You 37?
Yep.
I'll be 60 this year.
Damn. I want to make it that far. And
You will.
further.
You
I
will.
hope so.
You will.
I'm gonna try to.
You
I'm
will.
gonna do my part.
You know why?
Why is it?
Because you real. And you're not walking around dead.
Yeah. I like to live. A
You ain't
lot of
walking
people,
around.
dead but still alive. That's some sad shit.
Yes.
That's some sad shit.
But I can say this. I've seen more people become aware
Yeah.
now
Mm-hmm.
than I have in the last 15 years.
They had to sit down.
Yeah.
Everybody had to sit down.
Reality
Yeah.
then stepped in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You had to sit down, think about what the fuck you doing and why. You couldn't just fall into the motions of things because life stopped.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Big facts.
Yes. But like I say, you'll make it, bro. You know how I know? Because you ain't walking dead.
Hey.
You ain't walking dead.
All right, podcast.
Hey.
And it's not often I can conversate hold this type of conversation in which you and I are having with someone your age. But it's my pleasure.
Oh, that's my
To
blessing.
do so.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't have any problem sitting down talking. And I don't know, it's something about me that strangers can come to me and tell me just stuff I couldn't believe that they would tell me.
We vibrate in a frequency we can't control. We can go in a place and just sit by ourselves before we leave, and we can make about 4 friends and bought our whole tab, some shots we didn't ask for.
Yeah.
They told their whole story.
Yeah.
They say, "How can I help you do what you're doing? What do you do?" Like, I just came here for a shot, and a drink, and I sat in the back corner, minding my mother.
And now you become a counselor.
Now it's 4-5 people back. I said, "God damn, I came in to mind my goddamn business." Now I turned to a whole therapist out here.
Yeah. Well, actually, I actually went to college for that, and I came out. Mm-hmm. I said, "No, I don't want to hear all that."
Yeah, because who the therapist go to?
I don't.
Human beings, we can't hold that much baggage, man. That's a lot.
But here's the thing: if you know the problem, you know the answer.
Yeah. Because all you do is I'm just sitting there.
I'm just listening.
Walk through this math problem. You didn't do all the work. Why you didn't need me here?
No.
You know what you got to do. You scared to walk away from the lifestyle you got accustomed to.
And even though I didn't continue, this is where I end up at.
You where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, this is where I end. It's nothing for somebody to call me and value my opinion, you know. And it had gotten so burdened on me at one point, Zaddy. I was on my way from my building, and this is when I had the furniture store, and I got off on Gasconade, and I pulled over on the side of the road. I was stressed. I didn't know whether to turn around and go to Lexington Brothers Hospital or to keep going and go home. And then something came over me and said, "You carrying somebody else's weight. That ain't even your weight. Let it go. Your problem is the size of a kayak. They problems is the size of a yacht."
Fam.
I'm sitting on the side of the road. And this is all that came over me. So I cranked the van. I was in my van. I cranked the van on up and I went on down the road. When I got ready to turn to get to my house, I stopped in front of the house. I said, "Lord," I said, "everybody keep calling me." I said, "But I don't know how to say no. Fix my mouth. Teach me how to say no.
Yeah.
But also fix my mouth to say the right things to those that need to know something that they looking for." And ever since then, I ain't felt that stress no more.
Time and place.
I felt like I was about to clock out.
Yeah.
Over somebody else's stuff. It broke me down.
Yeah. You carrying somebody else's burden. They unloaded on you. Now you taking it with you. And this ain't mine.
I'm telling you, I have never felt that type of feeling. You know, but everybody's here for a reason too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody needs somebody to talk to every now and then.
Correct.
But here's my thing. If you come knocking on my door, if you come ringing my phone, and I ask you the number one question, and that question is, did you pray about it? And you give me the right answer and say yes, I want to know why you on my phone. How you get on my phone? Because apparently you didn't leave it there.
Yeah, I had a lot of that. I had a lot of that probably in my 20s, where in my 20s, I would say that I allowed myself to not embrace my value. And I thought that when it came to women, let me play the teddy bear best friend role, when really the job I want is your man role. I'm allowing myself to be hired as a friend, knowing that I want the job as your man, thinking I'll be promoted. That's not how that game works. A woman knows what she wants from you, the way you present yourself. And it took me to go from 23 probably to 20, I guess 8, when I realized how much time I wasted. Not wasted, because I've now contradicted myself from earlier, but like understood the value of that time. So now when I present myself with the intention of, I choose where we go with this. I have your attention based on how I presented myself. And now I get to dictate how we go forward, instead of me waiting, playing this role. Like, I don't know what job I want. I don't know if I want to work here right now, but I want to interview. Right. I like interviewing. I'm probably gonna work here.
Right.
I just want you to know you off the job. Yep. Nope. Don't want it.
Right.
Now I'm at this age where now we're going to another question.
Okay.
We did a good job of this show. We did a good job. We got everything you're saying is all the questions I have for us. So I'm gonna take the next question.
Okay.
Why are men chasing women with expensive lifestyles? That is a good question, and I wrote that question because, as you said earlier, the way women present themselves, like if she present herself with certain tangible items and you not in that league, why would you go up there? Because then the second question be, did she buy that whatever you see her in? Is she even living that lifestyle she present herself as? And when you somehow max your credit cards out to get to where she's at, you can't keep it because she's used to a different lifestyle that you're not accustomed for. So why you chase something out of your league? Now, I'm not saying you can't maybe make it to that league if we sort of choose terminology within the capitalistic system we live in of things, but it doesn't show her soul and her character because she has a bunch of shit that we deem valuable. But men like chasing women that they probably gonna regret chasing and gonna leave behind some women they should have held on because she didn't have whatever you thought was expensive or important, because you know how she got that shit and the cost she had to do to her character and soul to get it. So my question again is, I'm on that goddamn rant. Why do people chase women with expensive lifestyles? Why do you think that it is?
I believe it's because they want it and they don't know how to get it.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
They want it and don't know how to get it. And in the process, they lose. Reason why they lose is because they ain't bringing nothing to the table. Now, if you bringing something to the table that you see is on her table, you might be able to work with her.
Yeah.
But the average one that sees you for your material things, it ain't gonna work, bro.
Nah.
Ain't gonna work.
Yeah, if you're impressed by this Rolex and this Land Rover,
you trying to get
ain't gonna last
something.
long.
You trying to get something.
Yeah.
And you ain't finna get it that easy.
No way.
Cause they work for that.
One way or the other.
They work for that.
One way or the other they did.
No, you can't drive that Range Rover.
No, can't drive mine.
No.
No, ma'am.
We can work on getting you one, but you're going to have to show me that you're working toward to get it.
With or without me.
I can tell you how to do it.
You gonna listen?
Are you going to listen? Are you going to follow the platform that I took that you might be able to enhance?
Yeah. I'm just giving you what I work for me. Now you figure out how to make it work for you.
Right.
Because it's not one size fits all.
Right.
Because I don't fit in a lot of sizes.
And
I fit in my size.
And they run in the walls too.
Yeah.
Men run in the walls.
Yeah.
Because see, the first thing that woman gonna say is, I want my nails done. I want my feet done. I want my outfit. You hear me? I want a new car. I get a new car every 3 years.
Yeah.
Every 4 years.
Yep.
Can you handle that?
Yes. Pressure. Can you handle the pressure? You can handle if I pressure you can handle, buddy.
That would be my sister.
My sister too.
That would be my sister.
Yeah.
She's 1 year younger than me. But what I love about her is she gonna lay it out there on the line for you, brother.
Yes, sir.
She gonna tell you what she want, how she want it, and where she want to go with it.
I'm not gonna waste your time or mine, young man.
No, she's not.
I'm efficient with this, baby.
And I love her for it.
Yeah,
I love her for it.
Gotta respect real gangsters. Got
I love her. She gonna lay it out there on the line. Now, if you can't foot that bill, get on back now.
I'm not your tax bracket, young man.
Get on back.
You ain't tall enough for this ride.
She a bad act to follow.
Hey, he gotta respect the gangsters out
You
here.
gotta respect it.
Either level up or leave it alone.
Yeah. I mean, but, different strokes for different folks. Some want to try to get in there and try, but, hey, if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, you might as well get on back now. Get on back. No, you ain't finna get my keys to run see and hang out with John now.
So why you at work? Why you to do what? Make it make sense. Make it motherfucking make sense.
Go home and cook me something. Impress me.
All right, I got another one. Why is being real a thankless job in today's society?
Don't nobody want to be real.
They don't want the pain of vulnerability.
They don't want you to see the real them.
Mm-hmm. I think a quote I like is like sometimes the hate people have for you is the lack they have in themselves. So they hate on you because you doing something they never had the courage to do.
I get that.
And if you ain't got no haters, you probably not making nobody regret their decisions. If motherfuckers ain't got a word to say about you ain't there, you know the room where motherfucker was the topic of discussion.
Send me a couple of your haters over here.
I don't know none of mine. I know I got them. I just don't know who they are. I don't know. I haven't done enough yet, I guess.
Look,
it's on the way. I got some haters coming. I know God gonna bless me with some haters. And you on your way. Yes. But I know some motherfuckers hating on me. I know this is what I'm talking bad about me. I know it is.
But see, that's the problem with our people, period. It's been like that. Man. I mean, small things. The color of your skin. You light skin. You dark skin. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm asking, like, why are we in this barrel? It's about crabs in the barrel. Why are we in the barrel, motherfucker? We ain't supposed to be in no barrel. We in the ocean. Why we here? We focusing on the wrong thing. We stronger together than ever apart. Like, so I'm so community like driven because like I can't do shit by myself and don't want to.
Right.
I want to build a team. Everything I do is team.
Right.
And I've had motherfuckers tell me like, when you do this, it's all about you. Well, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure I ring my bell.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'll give myself my roses because I did the work and I'm gonna make sure you know I did the work. But I still build this for the team.
Right.
And if you so stuck in that you ain't shining brighter than me for whatever reason, do some more work. I'm not in the way. Like I want you to work harder.
Please help me.
Please shine with me. I'm not in the way. I'm here to help. But you want to shine for what you done. You ain't done shit.
Right.
You want more shine. Like you want my shine. Do my work, and I will show you how to do it because I'm gonna learn something in the process.
Okay. That part. Yeah.
Did bad women create a men shortage, and what is causing the disparity? Bad women have ruined a lot of good people. Like, I knew
they have. They have. They have.
Because once you get done bad one time, you done. You gone.
You got your guards up.
You out. You
got your guards up.
Yeah.
You suspicious of everybody.
Everybody guilty.
Everybody.
And they ain't done shit but say hello. You bleed on somebody that didn't cut you. That's why you got to take your time to heal up.
Yeah.
I think we take for granted, like, we get break a leg, something physical happens. We go through the process of healing and physical therapy to get back to normal. We don't take the same amount of time with emotional wounds. And we just sort of just jump into the next whatever to not, heal up, and then we bleed on somebody that didn't cut you.
That's right.
And they were like, the fuck you cussing at me for? I didn't do nothing. I just want some fries.
It's that motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
You carrying that with you.
You
need time to heal.
Take some time.
You need some time to heal.
Reflect. You gotta watch.
Especially when you know you didn't gave it your best shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It ain't your fault.
It ain't your fault that you got a bad apple.
Mm-hmm.
Got a good guy, but he got a bad apple.
Yeah.
But she got the nerve to let the good guy go.
Mm-hmm. Because he wasn't exciting. Exciting has a price. I'm just trying to make life right. I'm just trying to just sell some seeds and have a good time. You want all this, just nothing. Nah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend in my 20s where, like, she's an amazing woman now, but we can't work out. But the point is, she at that time of her life, she was young, early 20s. She, like, for her, you show her affection, how you love her based on her arguing. I'm not finna be tussling and making shit up, make you know I care about you. I'm here. I can be anywhere.
Wait a minute, hold up, back up.
She thought that because she wanted to argue about nothing. Like her thing was, you show me how much you care about me, how much you choose to argue with me over nothing. I like to be happy. I'm not gonna argue with you to prove.
So basically, you when you get ready to leave the house, you could just take her head and just hit it in the wall. So I love you. And going on, going on out. You going on out the door.
Yeah, I don't do stress.
You know I love you.
Yeah, I love you, girl. Bye.
Yeah.
Have a great day at work.
Yeah.
No, that's not how that works.
No.
Nutso.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, but she's grown. But like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not finna be playing with y'all. It's just weird now, especially at this age, and everybody got a baby or 2 or 3, and they be speaking shit like, what? You gotta do, what? Is it summertime for school? I don't know what time it is. What month is this? I don't even know how school schedules work.
Exactly.
It's always summertime in my book.
My ex-wife had 5 kids.
All right, this has been Cognac Corner with Rita Thompson of the 5 kids. Damn! 5.
She had 5 kids. Do I need to say any more?
No, you've said plenty.
Okay.
5 kids to do it.
And my motto to her was this. She was younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
I said to her, the things that you did to raise your 5 kids, I understand the things that you may have went through. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to do those things no more. Mm-hmm. But after doing it for so long, she couldn't break that habit.
Yeah, you there's a comfort you find in the discomfort. You find it's nasty. It's a nasty thing.
She couldn't break that habit. Yeah, she couldn't break it.
Yeah,
5 kids.
Mm-hmm. She conditioned for that. She's conditioned herself to be in that mind state and to let someone say, I'm gonna help you. Like, what do you mean you gonna help me? I ain't had no help this far, so how do I help now? Yeah. God damn.
And when I seen that it just wasn't gonna, that mentality wasn't gonna change, I had to throw my hands up.
It's above me now.
We still friends to this very day. Call me, hey, whatever. But for somebody to take on a woman with 5 kids, and I ain't got nails.
Woo-wee.
What you think?
Ooh, Lord. 5. Ooh, shoosh. Ooh,
I was in it to win it.
Yeah, you was committed. You going to the Hall of Fame.
I was in it to win it. But she had the drive. She worked. She worked. And I saw that. Plus she had that hustle too.
Yeah.
But she also had another hustle too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which wasn't gonna work.
No. Well, that's over with. Now I'm here. No, you can't. That's fine.
It's
Well,
right.
let me go mind my business. Let me go my way.
Hey, as I say all the time, when I leave a place where I'm at, I'm gonna plant you now and I'll dig you later. That part. Yeah.
Oh, this is good. We don't like this one. So men gain value after 30 and women lose value. Why?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's heavy, ain't it? I did some research on that one. I did research on Cognac Corner sometimes, guys. I know how I present myself, but sometimes I work hard to make the show entertaining. It might take a while to get there. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why, because I'm living. This is. I wrote it because it's me. As a man over 30, looking at the doorstep of 40, my value has risen because I didn't enjoy I didn't do nothing stupid I didn't do things in my 20s that are meant to be traps in your 20s. And I hate the word trap. I probably give it a better word, but as a man in this society, if you make it over 30 and you have accomplished or gained things that are not only monetary but also spiritual, character, you evolve as a person, you realize how to make the team work. And if you're a woman, once you get to 30, I love women over 30. I shoot with 40-year-olds all the time because I understand that they have been through the fires that made them the statues of perfection they are at this level of life. Oftentimes, if you think, because your value is what you think you are, and you can't get stuck in your environment. You have to you got to move around. So if you had a great time in the South Side, well, try that shit in Baldwin and see what happens. Gotta figure out how to make this work. And my blessing has been I've always been myself, but I know how to move in every environment. So I have friends that would never be friends if I wasn't everybody's friend. Because I know when I need to shut the fuck up. I know I need to play this part. I know when, this is my time to play this part. And as a man at 37, I am my most valuable right now. If I've ever been. Because what I was at 20, women didn't find that valuable. They didn't find being cared about, having a conversation, blah, 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 things. I was like, why do y'all want this? You want fast, fun, and hard. Yeah. Well, I can't offer you that. I can offer you some slow, soft, and lovely. Okay. But now you want it at 30 because you've been ran through. And now you got baby daddies. I got the bankrupt. Like, you got some shit you could be avoidable if you wasn't so headstrong into the image or into this impression of what you're supposed to have. So now you're like, I'm not finna kind of take on no bad built body with 3 kids at 37. Like, why would I want to do that? I want that shit at 25, not at 35. Today's price and yesterday's prices. Okay, the price went up. Okay. I can see that. And so it's like, but I try to be very humble. Like, there's great women, regardless of whatever that might be. But like, you better talk to me nice. You can't talk to me greasy because I'm gonna get to these facts. Okay, I'm here to play the game. Okay, but if you're gonna get crazy, I'm gonna get to these facts. Well, if we're gonna do a tally. When we keep going, 1, 2, 3, no, their runway is short. I can still fly. I can leave.
See, that's because you're ahead of your time.
Late bloomer.
That's your mentality.
Yeah.
That's your mentality. But the average man, your age, they done a whole bunch of stuff, baby. They done a whole bunch. They done did some hit and runs and some. Hey, come on now. They done
red some red lights.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, very true.
Come on.
Very true.
You just been blessed to been raised with a level head.
Yes, I will agree with that. Yes, absolutely. Felicia did a great job.
Yeah.
Felicia definitely.
Yeah, you've been raised with a level head.
Awareness. Yeah, I always
you ain't just thinking with this head.
Yeah,
you thinking with.
You gotta make it make sense.
See, you've been thinking with this head a long time.
So long. Now I'm trapped in this. I'm trapped in this mind state.
Yeah. See, now this one down here, you gonna have to touch.
What's your love language? I know what mine is. What's your love language? That's a capital.
You gonna have to touch him. You can talk all in my ear. You can look. Right. You can say you can give me, but you gonna have to catch me.
Don't put your hands on me unless you mean it. 'Cause I will fuck. Don't play with me.
Didn't I say?
Don't put your goddamn hands on me unless you mean it.
Don't touch my body if you can't touch my mind.
Yeah, don't be it. That's it. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't touch me. That's my love language to touch. Don't touch me unless you mean it.
Don't touch. If you don't know what you're doing,
leave me alone.
Touch me.
Leave me alone. Let me mind my business. My favorite thing to do is to mind my goddamn business. Don't touch me unless you mean it.
Hey,
I ain't want to play with.
Hey, I don't even want to go down there, bro.
Yeah, I ain't want to play with.
I got a motto. You hear me? I make a single one do wrong and then marry one leave home.
Hey,
I said it. I said it. I said it. That part. But in the meantime, in between time, don't get the game twisted.
Oh, man.
I can't rest if I ain't got no money. I can't rest if my bills ain't paid.
Hey, man, I can't.
Okay.
I can't be a superhero if my shit ain't together. If my feet ain't planted, man. Well, when I'm outside, All my shit paid up. We straight.
Okay. Let's have some fun.
I got some bullshit. I got some bullshit money on. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Big
Spin
bank,
it
way
out.
to bank.
Spin
Big
it out.
bank, play little bank. Let's
Spin
go.
it out. Let's get it.
Don't mind
Let's
me.
have some
Hey,
fun.
leave me
Shit.
alone. Don't call me till I send for you. Don't call for me till I send for you. Goddamn me.
That part.
Whew, okay, this is our last one. Jesus.
Last call for
Lord have
alcohol.
mercy. Last call. Closing up. We could not. Can a woman respect their mate if they can't leave them? I don't know. That's interesting.
Can a woman respect
Their mate if they can't leave them? It's a lot of women I've met that got mates that don't leave them nowhere, and they still there playing their role. But that's what you said. Make a single one. What'd you say?
make a married one leave home and a single one do wrong?
There it is, because they ain't leaders. If you a leader, she ain't going nowhere. She gonna fall. Women want to fall in line.
Yes.
Women want to feel protected
Yes.
and provided for.
Secure.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
make her feel, I always make sure anyone that's around me, I always feel safe
Yeah.
when I'm around strangers, new people, whatever. Because like after that, everything else is down. Everything else just rolls accordingly.
Yeah.
So if you, I don't have none of my friends like this. All my friends are pretty solid guys, but like I've seen women at work or out and about, like, yeah, yo man is not a leader at all. He's a fall in line. He is just a cog in the machine that he don't even know he in. That's why you talking to me, right?
Handpicked. Weak. Weakest link.
First one to snitch when the cops come. That's the one to get y'all. That's the one to get y'all locked up. He can't hold water. He ain't got a heart to find. That's the motherfucking Tin Man right there.
Tell everything.
Yeah, that's the motherfucking Tin Man. Don't put your faith in that guy. Look at how he move. Like, just let people will show you who they are. Give them enough time.
All you gotta do is pay attention.
That's
Stop
it.
jumping in head first. Get inside the
Give
head.
it some time. And I always, even on this online dating shit, which is goofy, I've been there way too fucking long. But like, just in life, like I'll give it like a week or two if I even ask for your number, just because I ain't pressed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, some people are like, I want to talk now. Like, I'm not ready right now.
See, I be asking the question: if what you're telling me is all good, why you still single?
Oh Lord! If you was good, as you say you were. Why you here?
Yeah. Who the
I know
problem?
why I'm here.
Who's the problem?
I'm a problem because I choose to be.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. You know what? And this is something that I run into a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When I ask people, well, what happened in your last relationship? They don't want to say nothing.
They don't want to say their part.
No, they don't want to say that.
They
Everything
did
was
this.
that person.
Yeah.
Everything was that person. No, it ain't like that. It takes two to tango now. Come on. What did you do? What did you say?
I would say I did this.
Ain't nobody perfect.
I could have done this better. I fucked up right here.
Hey, I fucked it up. Hey, I regret that I fucked it up.
I gotta hold that L.
You gotta hold it. Stand on it. Because if you don't, if you stay dealing with that person, it's gonna come out eventually.
It's gonna repeat itself because you haven't rectified
Yeah.
your part of the problem.
Yeah. And you got and in order to be in a relationship, you got to be where we started. Open.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be open. You can't close up the doors.
Nope.
I'd rather tell you than let somebody else tell you.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Cause you don't know who knows who. You don't know who knows. The world is too fast.
It's too small.
Even the biggest city too small.
I went to Cancun and ran into people out that knew me. I'm like, what?
The fuck you doing? How you got the same trip in
Right.
May in February?
Right.
Doing the COVID as I do in Cancun. What are you doing here?
Right.
Well,
you
we
can
here
go
now.
everywhere and see somebody you know.
All the time.
So it's a true statement. The things you do in the dark, they will come to the light.
Always.
Now, when? You don't know.
You don't know. That's the guessing part.
But they gonna come to the light. I don't care if it's at your funeral. All them kids you hid.
Yeah, all them families over there.
No, them babies that didn't nobody know you had.
Wait a minute. I thought you was a cousin. No, I'm your sister, nigga.
Okay.
We knew about y'all. Y'all know about us. We knew about y'all.
Right. So it's might as well come. Here, this is a saying that my mom always say when we used to get in trouble, right? And this is it. I always say it all the time. She say, "You come clean or stay away dirty."
Damn, mama had the bars.
Mama was gangster. My mama gangster.
Damn.
She gonna give it to you out of both barrels. She'll tell you in a minute. You take your feelings and put it in your watch pocket. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's what she'll tell you.
So she said, "Come in."
She say, "Come clean or stay away dirty." When we would get in trouble and don't, and she be wanting to know, she said, "You better come clean or you better stay away dirty."
And you live here, so come on,
You
clean.
might as well come on clean.
Save us both time.
Save us both some time.
It's never the actions that lie to get you fucked up.
Yeah.
It's never what you did, it's what you lied about what you fucked up. Yeah. You just gotta own that shit. Accountability.
You
Accountability.
got to.
You sleep better at night. Just own that shit. Move on.
I don't mind. I don't mind the lie sometimes. I really don't. Mm-hmm. What I do mind is that you think I believe the lie.
Yeah, they pay my intelligence. Yeah,
it's an insult to me.
Yeah,
come on with it.
Nobody's fool.
Ain't nobody finna whoop you. Tell the truth. Give me the option.
Yeah.
Of do I want to deal with you or how I want to. If you a snake, tell me you a snake.
Let me give me the choice. Yeah. I'm a horrible liar. If I care, I care. If I don't, I don't. That's it.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's how I grew.
Yeah. My time is short, so I'm gonna let you make your own decision. You
either gonna deal with me or you not.
Policy.
It goes back to what my great grandma said. It's how much you can tolerate.
Yeah.
If you keep it real with them, like I say, I'd rather tell you than somebody else tell you. It hurt worse for somebody else to tell you.
They'll put some season on that bitch too. I'm gonna give it to you as I made it. They're gonna put some whole other shit. That's not what they have in mind.
The twist.
I should have told you.
Put the twist.
Yeah, they're gonna season the fuck out that shit.
Yeah. Now you got to come on clean and tell it the real deal.
What happened was too late. She already heard some other shit.
Yeah, but now they gonna believe that because they got to it before you did.
There it is. There it is. All right, we're closing our tabs out of here. So give us the last announcement. Give us a closing thoughts, Rita. Give us something to go home with.
I definitely would do that.
So tell us what's the next event coming up at the spot, and then give us a closing thought.
Well, like I say, I got the bus coming in from Chicago, July 17th, 11:30 a.m. You're more than welcome to come on down, 7913 State Street. And come on down and enjoy the atmosphere. It's a grown folks atmosphere. You'll love it.
There it is. What's your closing thought?
My closing thought?
Mm-hmm. Close your tab out. You know how this rolls.
I'm about to do it. You hear me? What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that we don't have enough of. Hey, reach out and touch somebody's hand and make this world a better place, as Dinah Ross say.
Yes.
If you can.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been Rita Thompson of Thompson's Event. I'm gonna get my shit right. Thompson Event Space is 7913 State Street, East St. Louis, 62203.
Yes.
New Connoisseur, the Cognac Corner.
Yes.
Hope you had a great time. Fellow Capricorn!
Already.
Capricorn!
Already.
December Capricorn. I was like, I hope she says December Capricorn, because it's only about me, you, LeBron. It's a small window to be a December Capricorn.
It's them goats, though.
It's them goats. But them January Capricorns give us a bad name.
Hey.
Whenever I hear some shit about some Capricorns, I'm like, whoa. December, January.
They ain't the same.
We're not the same.
Not the same.
It's like Leos. Leos in July and August are very different.
Yeah.
And so, like, I always ask, when you have a bad Capricorn experience, were they January? Yes. Okay. I ain't never heard nothing bad about a December Capricorn. And we're keeping that. That's a fact.
I tell you what, the January Capricorns that I done met, I didn't put them down as Aquarius.
Might as well. Yeah. If you Capricorns 10 days in December, from December 22nd to 31st. After that, that's just Aquarius.
It's a cut.
And Sun.
It's a cut.
All right, you know who I am, guys.
All right, podcast Daddy.
I'm gonna hit y'all with my closing tab. Everybody is somebody because of somebody else. Because no one makes it alone. We all are here because somebody else is whatever. But we always on the back. We always on the shoulders of somebody bigger than us. Don't be mad at the truth, but be mad at the lie that made you comfortable. So don't be mad at the truth. I tell you, be more mad at the lie that made you comfortable and make you mad at the truth. That's a bar. What they hate in you, they miss in themselves. So think about that. When they're hating on you, for whatever reason they might be hating on you, because it takes a lot of energy to hate. It's a little bit easier to love, but it's a lot of energy to hate. And second and last, trust is lost in buckets, but gained in drops. So be very careful if you fuck off in this life. Because they might be a janitor today. They could be a CEO tomorrow, and you look for a job. So be very mindful and be humble. And as always, love yourself, love each other. And love is all we got.
All right, all right.